Well, what a day it's been in college hoops. On CBS, we had one of the longest running rivalries tip off at 1 Eastern, 9th-ranked Kansas hosting rival Kansas State. The Jayhawks entered this matchup losers of 4 in a row, but snapped that streak today. 84-74 is your final score as Kansas defeated their rival. For more on this one, let's go ahead and welcome in our own Bill Raftery. Bill, it is so great to see you. Did the first meeting between both of these teams in conference play this season live up to your expectations?
Yes, you know, it's in-state rival, obviously a lot at stake, pride. Also trying to bounce back, you know, when you're struggling to lose 4 in a row, as K-State did. I thought they did a decent job. Bad start and got comfortable a little bit late, but when you play Kansas and you've got two very, I guess, intellectual or cerebral players, you got your center who knows everything on the offensive end in Dickinson, and you got Harris in the backcourt that just has a great feel for the game. He's relentless. He's a terrific defender. Kansas seems to be getting in form just a little bit. I think there's a lot of work to do yet, but I think they could be much more improved in the next 2 weeks.
You know, Kansas led this game, but I'm so glad that you brought up Kansas State, kind of clawing their way and always staying in this game. What should the Wildcats really take away from this one?
Well, I think the confidence that they can do well and excel. They had 2 good practice days coming into this. Their morale is really good. The coaching staff's happy with their performance. But when you come into this building, you've got to have an A game. Everybody's got to be in tune. And they're so clever, Kansas. They really test your man-to-man defense and your communication skills. So that's one particular area I think they can grow at.
Kansas State, you know, despite clawing back in this one and keeping themselves afloat, they just didn't have an answer for Jayhawks Hunter Dickinson. The big man was clicking on all cylinders tonight. He was doing it all. What impressed you most about his performance as you take a look at what he's been able to do the past 3 games?
Well, we had him on, and I said I thought this was the best game I've seen you have, and he concurred. Total master of the offensive schemes that they run. His point-forward mentality. He can be a bruiser if he has to. He can score in the low post. He can make free throws. Just feels the game, makes great passes. So he's obviously a tremendous asset.
Yeah, finished the game with 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Bill Raftery, it's always great to chat with you. Thanks so much for taking the time after this big win for Kansas as they now snap that 4-game losing streak. Get more college hoops insight on the Ion College Basketball Podcast. All you got to do is scan that QR code on your screen and watch and listen wherever you get your podcasts.